Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Good Game My Fun. This is me, THP, talking to you guys once again. And the glare on my glasses is annoying the hell out of me, but I gotta keep the glasses on because otherwise I'm not able to watch today's anime episode of Senran Kagura Shinovi Master. This is episode 8 called Don't Stop Believing. And apparently this is the episode where the Hanzo girls are finally free. It seems like most of it is just gonna be reuniting with them. And, kind of establishing, Fubuki's war against all the shinobi and stuff. So, I'm predicting that this is going to be the point where everybody teams up, including probably, like, Seko and Gecko and Senko. I always forget which one has the N in the name. I don't know. But I get the feeling that, over time, their opinion is going to change because of Yumi and stuff. And they're probably going to become good guys. From the very beginning, I was expecting at least those two to, turn to the side of the light. I feel like Fubuki and possibly that Yoma the Swither is going to be just like the two main villains, and that's kind of it. I'm not entirely sure if Fubuki will turn to the good guy side, but you can see in the ending sequence Fubuki's out there hanging around in the hot springs with everyone else. And I think in the New Link iPhone game, she's also like not that threatening with the little bits that you can see her. You see her very infrequently, but when you do see her, she's not necessarily like, super like aggressive or whatever. You never fight her, basically. But yeah, we're gonna move on to episode 8. Just fair warning for future videos. I should probably make a vlog about this, but I'm like 2 weeks away from graduating, so like it's really fucking difficult for me to make videos now because I'm just so busy. And yeah, all of the busyness is not gonna stop even after I graduate because, now you're looking for jobs and trying to clean up all of your social media stuff because nowadays, people fucking dig in deep into your life, and if you say something that people don't like from like fucking 20 years ago when you were 4 years old, then like and people don't understand you, like you just don't get hired for anything. Sometimes being a YouTuber, depending on the job, can be like super useful, or it can be like the worst thing ever. But anyway, we can talk about that in a different vlog. Right now, I'm going to do the countdown, and we can start watching the episode, and I'll keep blabbering on incessantly during the intro. Okay? So, 3, 2, 1, play. Here we go. Right on cue. All of the Hanzo girls are still crucified, although I can only imagine that this is going to last a very small amount of time. I think I have the censored version on. I didn't even think of that until just now. As Fubuki's blade. Okay, I think that's metaphorical. I don't think she literally means... That's some Xenoblade 2 stuff right there. She's the blade. So obviously going to try and help them, and that's not gonna... Yeah. They weren't going to make it that easy. And there we go. Opening. Alright. So yeah, man, as I was saying, right now when Friday hit, I was going to say, yeah, I'm going to stream and I'm going to record a bunch of videos and stuff. Nah, man, I haven't been able to because I have my little video game club where, the semester's about to end, so we're having a lot of meetings where we're just playing games and stuff. And I'd honestly rather do that than to be here in my room alone. I'd rather play games with friends and stuff. And next week is going to be December 7th. Friday, December 7th. And, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is going to come out on Switch. I still haven't pre-ordered the game. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy a physical copy of it. And, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just play it on that club with all of my gamer friends, all of my epic gamer friends. I know that people kind of expect me to make a stream on that, but I'll probably do it on Saturday rather than on Friday because I want to socialize a little bit, spend time with all those people as I play Smash. That'll be the last meeting for the semester and the last meeting for me forever because, I'm gonna graduate almost immediately after that. So, no, it's gonna be finals week. And then after finals week, that's it, man. I am officially done with school forever. And so I need to put all of my time and my effort into applying to places and finding jobs and shit. So, yeah, that's how it's been. So, no videos, no streams. And God knows when I'll be able to actually make videos regularly. Everything that I've done is like small pre-recorded commentary stuff. And I've always said that I want to do bigger stuff, but I just haven't had the time. Anyway, Homer is getting fucked up. Does the Yoma look more buff every single time? Like, with every shot, it just looks weirder. The Kikai Dome? Oh yeah, that hole in the mountain. The door to the other world. Oh, that portal in the sky the Fubuki's gonna summon. Your enemies. Yeah. Why are you so friendly with each other? I don't like it when people are friends. Yeah, more threats for everyone. Yeah. But they're my friends. You just haven't bothered to tame them. Yeah, that is some deep crimson stuff right there. It's like, yeah, you know, they're your leaders. They give the orders, but are they actually as good as you think that they are? Yeah, there we go. That's enough to prove that they're horrible. Yeah. Oh, come on. Are you really gonna go with that whole thing of, like, Yoma are people too? I mean, of course, they already kind of implied that before, but, like, I don't know how I feel about them doing this, of, like, you know, trying to make the Yoma relatable too. That's a little, Yeah, and she's very no-nonsense. You need to move out of the way. Prove that the Shinobi were the ones inciting shit before the Yoma? Okay, who is this now? Oh, there we go. You're still gonna fight? Keep telling lies? I don't know. I feel like the more that she insists that they're lies, the more I'm being convinced that they're telling the truth. Okay, here is the premise of the story. Rasetsu. So she has a name. Oh, come on, you just transformed for like 5 seconds. It's like, oh, actually, no, I can't. Great, so much for that. Yeah, and fuck you guys too. Yeah, you see? See what I mean? Get betrayed by them. I don't like naked people. Go away. Yeah, you see? You got totally abandoned. I have a cooler girlfriend with a tail. I don't need you two. You see, that's why these two are gonna turn to the good guy side, because it's like, Fubuki just left us. Stand the silence forever. I'm assuming you're talking to Kagura, because Kagura is literally the one with the sidelines. There you go, you're free now. They took half the series. 8 episodes. Alright, we finally get to hear them talk. And do things. I'm just a little hungry, great. Finally we can hear Ikaraga's amazing voice. Apparently there's a lot of Katsuragi stuff in this episode, strangely enough. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Didn't take long. The moment her hands were free, her hands got immediately occupied with something else. Sister Katsu! That's such a strange... I'm not used to hearing that subtitle. Okay, everything is back to normal. Yep, nothing's changed. Just do as I tell you. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, God! That's totally gonna be a GIF on Twitter. No waiting. Oh, boy. And everybody's just staring. Oh, well. Everything's okay. Katsuragi's great. Homoda's like, yeah, she's cool. Alright, so you're gonna keep doing this? Is this gonna be like the whole episode or what? Like, okay, we get it. Oh, I like the little detail on Hibari's hair because Asuka has the ribbon. So she lost one. There you go. Oh, great. Just keep doing it more now with Ikaraga. Oh, continuing from last time. Okay, reference to episode 1. It's so strange. Smiling is like, yes. Getting my boobs grabbed as always. That's how it is. They're all so used to it now. It's like nothing happened. They're just acting like they totally didn't just get crucified to this thing. They're like, yeah, we're good. Yep, the big, huge hole that showed up on the news that totally wasn't going to be a factor into the story at all. But of course, it is brought up now. There's Hanzo. Hey, yo, what's up? Alright, okay, so that's where they are. No wonder they didn't show up here. They all went to check out the big hole in the mountain. They're just looking real buff, though. Did they get sent to the nightmare dimension? Did they get sent to Yoma Land? I gotta believe. Yeah, but they're not gonna stand there with their arms crossed. They're obviously gonna want to do something about it. I mean, they got their own problem right now. Yeah, Fubuki. Yeah, we have like 30-something scantily clad shinobi that can barely resist fighting each other. So like, you know. Yeah, so what are the two of you gonna do now? You don't have a face. Obviously, yeah. Now, you know, she's in bed with the Yoma. They'll be fine. Yeah, just a little speech with some soft piano music in the background, and they'll join our side very fast. No, I don't know what to say. I didn't plan it out. Give me all the gossip. Give me her secrets. Except for all the parts that dictated how wrong you were. And not Yumi. This isn't getting us anywhere. Yeah, there we go. She abandoned us. That's the part that I want to know. Oh, okay. And that's when you leave. Oh, you're actually getting to the point. See ya. All right. Yeah, no, they're not gonna be like this for long. Like, I imagine a moment where, like, oh my god, this Yoma's about to kill me. Oh, it's all over. And bah, they're gonna come in at the last moment to save us. Like, that's exactly how I can see this shit going. Flashback time. Ooh, where is this? Is this Kung Fu Panda? What this? They're in this Indiana Jones quest to find this elusive woman. Where are they? Why are they dressed like that? Why come here to my temple? Why are we here? Why are we on the top of this mountain? Become my followers. I'm totally not gonna betray you. Or just leave you. Have Kurakage and Fubuki just manipulating the message? And then with no future. That's what you think? What do you mean empty days? Like, I still don't really know what their deal is. I mean, looking at how they are in school, like, everybody loves them and stuff, so it's like, I really don't see where the whole miserable life part comes in. It's like, we were so empty, But, like... What, they're gonna jump? They're gonna kill themselves? Just jump into the waterfall and just let themselves drop or something? Drown? We were just gonna go out for a swim. Well, we thought we were gonna... Did thought we were gonna kill ourselves while we're... No reason for us to live. Oh my god, these idiots. Yeah, really? What do you know? I fucking... Well, that's not true. You say nothing, but like, hey. That's actually not true. You were closest to Kurakage than anyone else. Yeah, kill yourselves over this? Come on. Also, what the fuck? Like, as if the waterfall was gonna kill you. Come on. We didn't know anything? Well, you didn't know enough. You guys really are talking like it's this fucking cult. Like it's like he's your god or something. And again, the only reason for why you have all these extreme thoughts is because you have this, like, wrong vision of Kurokage's philosophy. And now you know you're wrong. You decide to totally reinforce that by wanting to kill yourself. Okay. There we go. He held my hand before, so I guess I'll do the same. Oh, jeez. Chest press right there. How does a hug even work with boobs that big? With the power of love and hugs, you can stop their depression. Sure. Sure. Yeah, there we go. So now the two of them are on our side now. Yeah, they seem a little emotionally unstable. I'm worried. Like, where'd you get that sweater? I'm really cold. Uh-huh. She's getting all ominous again. Yeah, again. I was like, it's so weird in the series. She's so mysterious for no reason. She keeps, like, saying all these weird things that kind of imply that she's gonna put herself in danger again. Meanwhile, we're back here. And yeah, the two of them are just here now. Oh, God. All of it? Yeah, why couldn't you just mix them? Yeah, I'd rather. It doesn't? What a shitty cafeteria, then. No, we got to eat food? What? Fubuki never fed us. We just eat grass. Oh, God. I'm a little spoiled for choice here. Boo ramen. Okay, I don't think you can eat that. Or can you? I love the texture. The voice acting is what makes it. Oh, boy. That's how you know that things are back to normal. Everybody has their own favorite ramen. What is Hibari's? Candy ramen. Oh, God, this reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. 358 by 2 days or whatever. In the clock tower. Just eating ice cream infinitely. Oh, you tied us up and beat us up and, you know, that part? Where you made us bleed? Nah, not really. Oh, so you are mad. Ah, there we go. That's a very Katsuragi thing to say. I'm pissed off that I wasn't strong enough. Not pissed off that you did this for me. Did this to me, I guess. Yeah, we just gotta grind more, level up more. If we actually saw you coming. I'll stop liking you. What a threat. But it is enough for her. She takes it so seriously. Be nice. Damn. Seriously. Wow. She got you. She got you right by the nose. Oh, of course. There's the initiation trial right there. That's what you need to do to everybody, I guess, if they want to fit in. To come together. Oh, God, okay. This is getting a little... They're not even... This is not even the censored part. Yeah, where is she? So is it gonna be the other way around? Oh God, come on! You keep ruining the moment. Alright, you felt up everybody now. With no fail. Oh, come on! Is your clothing really that delicate? But just doing that is like it immediately rips off? So stupid. So yeah, like, is it gonna be the other way around now? We saw a lot of Asuka now, but now we're gonna see these girls and no Asuka now? Yeah, she's training with Kenkai. Alright, you guys have a lot of trust for this girl that has been acting really weird the whole time. Okay, but then what are you gonna do? Just wait? I say you train, get stronger. Defeat enemies, kill some slimes, level up. Oh, you're gonna talk to Kagura. You're gonna pick a fight with them now? Oh. She's meditating, leveling up like Jiren. Meditating. Oh, you're still gonna move forward. Yeah, okay. Gave your power. No. What power? Kagura's power? I brought candy. Yeah, of course she's in her mini form. She's always tiny unless she has to fight, I guess. Give me one of those red balls. I want to kill him too. Yeah, there we go. The second time. Sealing them. Okay, but there must be some drawback. They'll just keep coming back. So you want to seal them. Oh my God, look at that. She's getting all smug. Damn. It's like, yeah, you can do it, but are you actually gonna succeed? Oh God, a portal to the Yoma land just right there. Jeez, okay. You think you can do it? Do it. Alright. Sure. How are you gonna seal them? Oh. Okay. Send them out to the... send them to the Shadow Realm. You'll die. Damn. And how many times do you have to do that? Great, she's already hurting. Wait. I don't know how I feel about this. She's obviously not gonna die. But, like, why does she feel like she has to put herself through that? It's like she hasn't learned anything yet. Since the beginning. Oh, God. That fade out. Where she just, like, teleports out is kind of cool. Oh, God. She really is gonna do the Avengers thing. Right in the middle of the city. Portal in the sky and just fuck everything up. Oh, what? That guy. Hey, I took a picture of it on my phone. That looks cool. That guy seemed excited. And here we are just reading comics. Not even realizing what's happening. Turn on the TV or look at the phone. Alright, sure. TVs are phones now. That's the darkness. There's some Kingdom Hearts ass stuff, I gotta tell ya. This feels very Kingdom Hearts. You have people, like, eating on top of a really high place. You know, you have this darkness power, sealing people, you know. Yeah. This certainly feels like it. And now we're getting, like, little darkness kind of dudes just flying around the city. So much for staying in the shadows. Now they're just gonna flat out cause destruction everywhere. So yeah, that's kind of a very, like, artificial thing to, like, get you worried or excited about the next episodes, right? It's like, okay, you can do the sealing technique, but, like, I'm assuming it drains away your life energy or something, like how Tenshinhan Dragon Ball does, like, the, you know, the Kiko, and, you know, that drains his energy too. So, like, if he uses it too much, it can kill him. Well, I'm assuming it's the same for Asuka. The more she does it, the more it just drains her out and it can kill her. So, and Kagura just so smiling, happy, like, you'll die, haha. You know, just, I mean, whatever. What does she care, right? She's essentially a goddess. So, yeah, I find it impressive. Again, like, I don't know what it is about, like, the last minute of every single episode that always shows a bunch of cool shit. So, apparently, you know, Asuka learned this brand new sealing technique from Kagura. But, it's really dangerous. I'm assuming Kagura can just do it like it's nothing. And, like, just create the little portal to the Yoma dimension, like, just so... Oh, God! Hikariga! Woo! Damn. And Hikage. I don't get it. Alright, more fan service. Doesn't bother me. Okay, so it seems like the next episode is not going to be that serious. That's fine. Everybody's all back together. We're kind of back to square one. Shinobi Masters, the actual tournament part is over, and now we're going to move on to something else. And of course, all of the really hot girls that are very confident about themselves, they're like, oh, it doesn't bother me. I can be naked as much as I want. And all the very self-conscious girls are like, no, I don't want to. I mean, with Hikariga, she's very prim and proper, right? She's a rule follower, you know? She enforces the rules. She enforces the status quo. She's like, oh, how improper, how unorthodox. And of course, she doesn't like that. And Mariah is just self-conscious about her boobs. Yeah, it seemed like that entire preview was just fan service. So that's exactly what I'm expecting coming the next episode. Not a whole lot of, you know, story stuff happening. Here, it seemed like it was all just set up. My prediction from the last episode, from the last reaction, was saying that, okay, so everything that we saw in the preview is essentially all of the interesting stuff that's going to happen in this episode, and that's exactly what happened, with the exception of that part at the end with Asuka, where with the sealing technique and whatnot. But, yeah, this episode for me in general was kind of a blur. I don't really remember a whole lot. So, like, okay, so all the Hanzo girls were freed, right? So they're free now. They're ready to fight alongside everyone else. What other interesting tidbits? Oh, yeah, so Gekko and Senko, they're just totally disappointed. Fubuki abandoned them, and so they wanted to kill themselves. I just, yeah. I mean, they're extremists. They've always been very extreme about how they live their life, and they apparently felt very empty before. They couldn't find a purpose in life, but then they found the Kurokage stuff, and that backfired, and so it's like, okay, we're just gonna die. And then Yumi just, you know, give them a hug, and they cried, and there we go, problem solved. And so now, strangely enough, they're staying at the Hanzo girls' place and not in Gessen, despite the fact that they are from the Gessen school, and they're not with Gessen at all. Like, I just find that really strange. It's like, hey, I'm the one that solved your problem. I'm the one that gave you a hug. I'm going to send you to my uncle's house. You know, not with me. I'm going to send you with someone else, which I find really, really odd. But, yeah, apparently Gekko and Senko are going to team up with Hanzo instead of Gessen for some fucking reason. And, yeah, so Fubuki and that big Yoma are essentially going to build an army, and, you know, they're going to want to fight. And Asuka, for some reason that hasn't been disclosed yet, she wants to not defeat the Yoma, but rather seal them. And so my assumption is that, you know, defeating them is not going to do anything. It's actually just going to, you know, make them come back. Because I always forget how the Yoma come about. The Yoma come about comes from, like, the blood from Shinobi battles because of the Shinobi barrier and stuff like that. There's, like, this very specific reason for why the Yoma come to be. That I forget about, but, my assumption is that, you know, violence will just incite more violence, you know, they'll just keep coming back, and, you know, beating them, will just prolong them coming back later, you know, it'll just postpone the inevitable, and so, maybe her reasoning is that if we just steal them and banish them to the Shadow Realm forever, they just won't come back ever, possibly, maybe, I can assume that, you know, Asuka's gonna try and pick a fight with that Rastel, whatever, Yoma. And, she's gonna try and seal her, and it's probably not gonna work or something. I can definitely see her trying to do that technique, and she's gonna fall down to the ground, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, are you okay? And then we're gonna think that she's dead, and she's not. You know, I can very much, you know, see, like a fake-out scene sort of thing. You know, Asuka's essentially the protagonist. You know, she can't die. And she's not gonna die. I already know that. But they're kind of trying to make it all exciting, but be like, ooh, is this life risking technique? But you know, considering all of the animes that I've seen, considering Dragon Ball, and considering One Piece, where barely anyone fucking dies in One Piece. I mean, people do die, but you know, only if you're in a flashback. Yeah, and if it's a protagonist character, I mean, how many times have you seen, you know, animes where it's like, oh, you may die from this, and they never do. So, you know, I'm not expecting anything particularly, you know, surprising or shocking to come out of that. It's just an artificial way to get you excited for an eventual battle where she's gonna go ahead and use it. I like how involved Kagura is in this whole thing. I thought that she would just make like a little cameo appearance. I thought that she'd essentially be here like at the end, you know, where it's like, oh, we need her help or something, you know, everyone is too powerful. But no, she's been there essentially from the very beginning, since like episode 3, I think. And she's been observing and participating a lot, and you know, just kind of observing a lot of it, not really fighting, because you know, they're obviously going to save that all the way to the end. And so Kagura's teaching Asuka some new stuff. So the reason for why Kiriya, Hanzo, Daidoji were not here this entire time is because they got sent over to that hole in the mountain with the Yoma, which apparently was like a portal to like the Yoma world or whatever. And all of the best, most powerful shinobi got sent there, and we haven't heard anything since. So they either got sent to the Shadow Realm, they got sent to Nightmare Land, or, you know, they really did get defeated, no idea. But none of the girls seem particularly worried about them at all, even though Rin does seem a little bit more worried, probably because Kitty is there. Yeah, there really isn't a whole lot of stuff to get out of this. I mean, usually I go on and on and on and try to talk about what everything means and stuff, but, like, this is a very self-explanatory, very, kind of straightforward episode, you know? Seko and Genko are kind of the good guys now. They had no hope. They have hope again. The Hanzo girls are free, and they're kind of setting up this war. And, yeah, there's going to be no shortage of fan service in the next couple coming episodes, which, again, I don't mind. It's been a while since we last had that, so, you know, I guess now is a good time more than ever. You know, I still keep thinking about the episode count, because there's something in my mind and my body that keeps thinking that maybe there'll be more than 12 episodes, but considering the pace, considering how they're kind of setting up, oh, you'll die from this, and, you know, everybody just kind of out there in the city sort of defending the people from the Yoma. Yeah, this is going to be 12 episodes or 13 at most. It seems like this is going to be, like, the big battle, and maybe, like, you know, everybody. I was going to say Asuka versus, you know, Fubuki and Rastel or whatever. It's going to be everybody versus these two. And that'll probably end up being like 2 episodes, and maybe like the 13th episode is just going to be a wrap-up. I don't know, but everything is looking nice. It's shaping up to, you know, they're kind of increasing the scale there. It'd be nice to actually see Hanzo, Kiriya, Daidoji do something, and they probably won't show up until the very end. I can definitely see like a bigger boss sort of escalating, because this is an anime, and in anime they always gotta have like that fucking, well, not always, but it's almost like a stereotype, or like a trope, almost like a trope, where you have, like, you know, villain and big monster fuse with each other and to create a big giant one. I can already see, like, Fubuki fusing with this Rastel monster, with his Yoma, to create some fucking big-ass monster that everybody has to fight together. Asuka's gonna try and seal it, she almost dies, and Homa's gonna be like, you're my best friend, please don't die, and, you know, the power of love or whatever, and they'll kiss or something, or she'll wake up, you know, just some bullshit like that, and, you know, they'll all be able to defeat, you know, the big monster, and seal it or whatever, and everything will be hunky-dory. I can definitely see the Yoma just kind of going away, just for good. Fubuki, I don't think she's gonna, like, die or anything like that. I firmly believe that Fubuki is gonna get, like, a bunch of inspirational, motivational speeches thrown her direction, and she'll be convinced, and she's gonna be defeated, and, you know, Asuka's gonna be like, come with us, you know, be friends with us, and she's gonna be like, oh, okay, and there we go. Like, that's how it's gonna be, you know? All of these hot anime girl characters, you know, if they have a fan base, if there's people that like her, they get upset if they die or go away or something like that. So, you know, I'm assuming just to keep the fantasy alive, they're gonna keep the character alive, and, you know, they're gonna turn her into comedy relief, just like how I assume Gecko and Senko going to be turned into. Yeah, most of the episode was just Katsuragi groping girls, and, after a first couple of times, you kind of run out of stuff to say, it's just like, oh, yeah, she's doing her thing. Yeah, I really would have loved to see the first fight between Gecko, Senko, and the rest of the Hanzo girls, because they seem very lighthearted about it after the fact, They're like, oh, it's okay. We weren't strong enough, but we'll beat you next time. That's kind of their reasoning. But, Hibari's ribbon had, like, blood in it and stuff like that. It's just like, oh, they must have gotten really fucked up. But, like, no, they seem fine. They're just kind of pretending that, episode 1 didn't happen. But whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, the series is definitely a lot more interesting here in the second half than it is on the first half. They're finally, I was kind of expecting everything to just sort of take place within the Shinobi Masters tournament, but it seems like they're just expanding out into the world. The Shinobi Masters, the tournament arc technically is done, and now they're just moving on to other stuff. So I think that's good. That's good. As long as they keep the fan service integrated with the adventure that's happening on now, rather than what they had in Shinobi Masters, which almost felt like Mario Party minigames, I think that's going to be fine. But yeah, before I start repeating myself even more, that was my reaction. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, be sure to give it a like, and of course, subscribe, comment whatever you want, hit that bell icon, and all social media links are down in the description down below. This is THP signing off, and I'll see you guys next time with some more Senran Kagura Shinobi Masters next week, where it seems like we're gonna go back to the fan service written stuff from before, and it's fine. I kind of miss it. It's been a while, so yeah. I'll go ahead and cut it some slack this time. And so I look forward that the last 30 seconds of next week's episode is interesting. So see ya. Bye.